Dear students, I am going to take a new lesson, lesson 2. How far is the river? Please open your textbook. Have you seen river? Yes or no? You have seen river, no? When you are going for your relative's house or picnic like that, you have seen, no, river. Here a young boy sets his heart on going to the river on the other side of the mountain. Does he get there? Who has written this lesson? How far the river is? The writer is Ruskin Bott. He is an Indian poet associated with the nature, and he has written so many short stories and he got many awards. Here the section 1, between the boys and the river stood a mountain. The boy was young, the river was small, and the mountain was big. Here between the boy and the river there is mountain. The boy was young, very young boy, only 12 years old boy. Boy was young, the river was small, and the mountain was big. Mountain was very big. So the boy is unable to see the river because of mountain in front of his house. The thickly forested mountain hid the river. The thickly forest full of forest, big trees, such a big mountain. So the boy not able to see the river because of thickly forested mountain. But the boy knew it was there. Boy already knew there is river. How he knew there is river? Where it was, and it is looked like. He had never seen the river with his own eyes. But the boy did not see with his eyes. But he knew there is river behind the mountain. But from the villagers, had heard of it. From the villagers he heard from, they are talking about a river. So the child heard from the villagers, and also they are talking about the fish in the water in the river and its water, and of the rock currents and waterfall. There is waterfalls is there, and the rocks, fish, and beautiful fountain like that, water falling, and flowers, birds, everything so beautiful. And it only remained for him to touch the water and know it personally. He knows everything, the river, but he never seen. He want to go there and see and touch personally and experience that situation. He stood in front of his house on the hill opposite. See, look at the picture. Here the picture is there. The boy is standing in front of his house and gazed across the valley and dreaming of the river. What is his dream, you know? To see the river, touch the water, and that is his dream. He is moving according to his dream forward. He was about 12 years old, a sturdy boy, and with untidy black hair and shining black eyes. He was untidy black hair, it's not combing properly and not much neatness, and he had a fine features. He is good looking boy, but he is not combing properly his hair, and looking we can understand through the picture also. And clear brown skin, but his hands and feet were rough and scratched. You know, the hands and feet, everything is they scratched, like it's not like tidy and clean. The leg also is without shoes. If you are walking, it will be like a scratched. We can see because of the winter season. He was four-footed because he is not using. See, look at the picture here. He is not using shoes. He is barefooted. He is not using shoes. Not because he couldn't afford shoes, but because he felt free in his bare feet. Because he is free to walk. That's why he is not using. He has shoes, but want to walk freely. He liked the feel of warm stones and cool grass. So without shoes, he can walk on the cool stones, warm stones and cool grass. Want to feel it. And not want to wearing shoes saved him the trouble of taking off them. It was 11 o'clock and he knew his parents wouldn't be at home till evening. There was a loaf of bread he could take with him. Look at the picture. He is a small piece of bread covering with a newspaper and catching. And he is going to get ready to go to see the river. And on the way he might find some fruit. He was the opportunity he had waited for. He was waiting to get that chance. Chance means mauka. He want to get that chance to go to the river and see to touch the river water. Okay, that's he was waiting. And it would not come again for a long time because it was not very often his mother and father visited relatives and entire day. What happened? He got the chance. How he got the chance? Because his parents went to relatives' house, some urgent work. They went and they left alone him. Okay? Him on his own. They had gone out of something important. That was why he had feel left with a very sketchy meal. What is a meal? Sketchy meal. Not a proper meal. They went so fast, so they did not prepare proper meal, but they have given some sketchy meals. Means a loaf of bread and some milk and eggs. He went into the house and wrapped loaf of paper. Then he closed all the door and windows because he is alone. So he closed the door, windows, everything nicely, and he is going to start his journey to river to see the river. The path to the river dropped sleepily into a valley, then rose and went round the big mountain. He went round the big mountain. It was frequently used by the villagers, the woodcutters, milkmen, mule drivers, but there were no villages beyond the mountain and over the river. Beyond the mountain and the river there is no villages, no people, cannot see anybody. The boy, he was alone. The boy passed the woodcutter and asked him how far it was to the river. When this boy was already walking so fast, he is going, and on the way he met a woodcutter and he is asking how far the river is. He has no idea how many kilometers are there, how much he has to come back. What is his idea? He wants to come back before coming his parents. And he was walking so fast without shoes. And he is thinking, he will reach now, he is thinking, but so many kilometers he had to go through the forest. You know, forest, it is a very dangerous place. There is different kinds of animals will be there. The boy is young, boy is alone. He is not thinking all these things. He wants to see the river. Only one thing is in his mind. The woodcutter he met on the way, woodcutter, those who are cutting wood. And short, powerful man, he is a creased and withered face. He is tired. That woodcutter is very tired, cutting, and he tired. His face, from the face we can understand. and muscles that stood out of the hard ugly lumps. The boy he was started journey to see the river. The absence of parents did not know that this boy is going through the forest. The parents went to the river, went to the relative's house, and the parents did not know. Boy alone he is going, anything can happen, and he want to see the river. Section 1 already completed. Students, you have to read section 1. It's very interesting story, and there is some few activity is there. You have to see the boy how he reached the river photo also there, how the boy going to reach, find out the way, and read 2-3 meanings are there. Read it loudly at home and try to understand the meaning. Section 1.